mental skills, like, do you feel that you're still having to introduce the concept of having to focus on the mental skills on the player side, potentially to parents, and eventually, as you mentioned, I'm glad you mentioned that, to coaches as well? Or do you feel like that's kind of a component that everyone accepts now, that it's as important as the technical, the physical, and the tactical, or there's still a lot of education that needs to be had in how important the mental part of the game is?
Yeah, I think there's a lot more awareness now. We always kind of discuss it, especially in men's performance and in the area of men's performance. It's kind of looking how strength and conditioning kind of came through, that 10, 15 years ago it was such a small science, and now it's such a big science. So I think there's a lot more of awareness. We're kind of on that journey of ourselves. It's kind of becoming a lot bigger, and it's becoming such an important thing. And I think people recognise that now. It's now known, right, okay, where do I start? Where do I start?
Right.
And as Emily said at the beginning, it's mostly, a lot of the athletes have the skills already. You've learned them in school, you've learned them in just daily practice and daily life. It's just about, okay, can I just be a little bit more directed with that?
Okay.
So that's what I think definitely over the last, I'd say 10 years, of where I've been educated in it, it's become a lot more aware, a lot more people wanting it. And it's just now about, okay, what are some good skills that they already have? How can we build off that? So I think it's becoming a lot more aware now. It's just finding the right direction and putting them into action.